We would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we record today, the Turrbal and Yuggera people.
We pay our respects to elders past and present. Aboriginal land always was, always will be. Sovereignty was never ceded. Hello, my name is Geena.
Hello, my name is Aimee.
And we are
As Good As It Gets. What's up? Welcome to another episode of As Good As It Gets. I'm your enthusiastic host, Aimee, and across from me, she's wearing a delightful sweater. I'm really into the two-tone.
Oh.
Who is it?
It's Geena. How's it going? Write it out now.
The
Funk Soul Roller. Check it out now. I wish I knew any of the lyrics to that.
I know. As soon as that came up, I was like, listen.
That's immediately what I thought when you were like, what's up?
Geena.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thanks.
How's it going?
It's okay. You know what's hard? And nobody prepares you for it. Being a wedding guest.
Oh.
Because what are you meant to wear? Can't be white, can't be black either, and it can't be red. And I don't know why, but red's too much, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I don't know what to wear.
Yeah,
I
right.
don't have a lot of dresses. And there was this one that I found online that was this beautiful like purple number, silky number, which would have been perfect. But then it went like TikTok famous. And so now of course it's sold out. And I've been looking like nearly every day for a dress, but it's winter and it'll be like summer-ish vibe. So I can't wear a turtleneck. Like it's actually harder than you think. And I'm freaking out and I don't know what to do.
Is this for your Whit Sunday's wedding?
It is, yeah, that's right.
Will it be warm there? Or
Well, it'll be in like the 1st or 2nd of September.
okay,
So,
spring.
yeah, it'll be like warmish vibes.
Yeah, okay.
You know, especially in the
Heck.
Whit Sundays. Like,
Yes.
and then I was talking to someone and they were like, yeah, and you don't want something that's too like much like a bridesmaid's dress. And I was like, oh my God, now that's another thing I have to keep in mind.
And also, like a point here, if you're a wedding guest, you may not know what the bridesmaids' dresses are. What if you bought the same dress as the bridesmaids?
Might as well bring a bouquet.
Oh my God.
And I was also thinking, I might want to get my hair done because doing my own hair isn't awful, but it's just like, do I want to put effort into that on that day? Maybe I want it to be easy, but then will I look like I've tried too hard? What are the rules?
Yeah,
I
heck.
hate it. Weddings are crazy.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God.
That's quite the conundrum, Geena. I'm so sorry.
So if anyone knows of like a good place to go wedding guest dress shopping or like a good site, please let me know. And also there's like advertisements that come up on TikTok and you're like, oh, something like that could work. And then you click on the link and it's like the dodgiest site you've ever seen. And the dress is like $10 and you're like, nah.
Click on the link and it's Shein and it's like, it's going to be a no from me, dog.
Ooh, yeah. There's been heaps of ones that have been like Molly or Keeley designs and you click on it and you're like, the wording is like dress good fit and you're like, I don't know.
I think no good.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to give you my money.
Heck.
Or there was one I clicked on that was like green dress pleated something.
Yep.
And it was a pale purple dress with frills. And I was like, oh. So that's what I'm dealing with. Very hard.
Yeah,
obviously.
surely.
Yeah,
I'm
taking
so
up a lot of
sorry.
brain space.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Aimee, how are you doing?
I'm still sick.
You're still sick? It's been a week.
Onwards and up.
Onwards and up.
It's not as bad as it was when it started. It's just hanging around.
It's just lingering.
It's just lingering.
You've
it was
had
like,
a big month.
That's what it is. It's like you were burnt out, so now you need to take your time. And I'm like, you know what? I hear you. Thank you. I guess I'll do that. So that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Well, that's all right.
But Geena, enough about that. I'm tired of me.
And I've always said that.
And I've always said that. What are we doing this week?
This week we're trying a new segment. Very excited about it. It's called Big Dick Energy.
Big dick energy.
Big Dick Energy. Yes. It's been a month.
Yeah.
How crazy.
Yeah.
It's my favorite thing to talk about. Big dicks.
Truly.
And energy.
It's just such a fun segment, Geena. I love learning about each other.
Also, for those newbies listening in, this has nothing to do with dicks, okay? So get your head out of the gutter.
Get your
you
dick
freak.
out of your pants and
And
swing it over here.
It has nothing to do with dicks. It's all about the energy, the vibe.
Truly.
It's about I can have big dick energy, and I constantly do.
and I've always said that.
Yes, it's. I always come up to this point. I'm like, I actually have no idea what it is, but when we talk about it, you'll know.
Yes, it's an energy. It's a state of being. It's regardless
a state
of gender.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. State of mind. You don't need to be she, he, they, them, those.
You idiot. Enough, Amy. Stop it.
All right.
Do you want me to go first?
Yes, please.
Yay. Ha ha ha. Okay. Big dick energy.
Mm-hmm.
They hold your hand in front of their friends.
Oh, that's the biggest dick of them all.
Biggest dick.
Truly.
Schlong energy.
Oh.
It's also like when you're like new to the friend group or you've just been introduced, or maybe you're at a party or a night out and you're like, oh, this is a bit new and weird. And they just reach over and they hold your hand.
Like give you like a little cuddle. You're like, oh my God. Oh my God.
Get your dick out.
You get it out. I don't have one. Get it out.
I'll show you this big dick energy.
I'll show you. I was going to say I'll show you mine if you show me yours. All right, Geena. They think black currant flavored things taste like medicine.
What? For everything, even lollies?
It's anything black currant.
Even drinks. Nah. I don't know. I don't know if this is the right question to ask because I think it's like situational.
No.
I think you're going to say, wait, the question is they think anything black currant
flavored tastes like medicine.
I think you want to say that it's true, therefore big dick. But I think, it's small dick because that's not true.
Geena, I also think it's small.
Uh-huh.
That's not true.
Oh.
And this stems from, I was having a black currant flavored Powerade the other day.
Delicious.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And some rando, they're not a rando, I like and respect them, but some rando was like, oh, I hate black currant, tastes like medicine. I'm like, you're an idiot.
Who are?
Cherry tastes like medicine. Black currant tastes like black currant. You're dumb.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that's where that one stemmed from.
Do I know this person?
Yes, you do.
Wow.
I'll tell you about it after.
Please do. I'd like to have words with this dumb.
Geena.
Yes.
Hit me with another.
Okay. Big dick energy. They think keto is a fun and healthy diet.
Small dick energy.
Small.
Jesus.
Small dick. If you do actually any research on it, it's unsustainable. It's starving your body. And guess what? Cavemen didn't eat like that, you idiots.
It's wild how much positive like media and marketing is spun around keto.
Yes.
Like, it's such a great way to lose weight. And it's like, yeah, it is because you're not feeding your body. So
You're
therefore you are
starving it.
dropping weight rapidly.
Yeah.
And then you will put it back on when you return to living your life.
Yeah, and then you feel bad that you've put it back on. So you're like, oh, the keto did work. I guess because you starved your body. It's like it's not. I think all diets mostly are unsustainable.
Yes.
Unless it's like a gluten-free diet or something that's actually for health.
Yes, yeah.
Don't be doing these dumb things to lose weight. I hate it. Small dick. Next.
Geena, they colour coordinate their socks with their top.
I feel like we've had something similar like this in the past. It's so hard to tell. Oh,
You know what the right answer is, Geena.
I don't actually.
Yes, you do.
I think you know.
I know. I know the right answer.
I think you want me to say big dick. I don't know. I can't read your face. Okay, if someone I was attracted to did this, hot, big dick. What do you think?
I agree.
I knew it. I knew it.
Okay.
It's just a bit weird because
What?
people I'm related to do that.
Oh, well, we don't care about them. This doesn't apply to family.
Oh, okay.
I just love it when you see someone, like, and more so when it's intentional. If it's accidental, then I'm just like, I don't care.
How can it be accidental?
Well, that's the thing. I'd be like, what do you mean? That's a trap.
You're not even living in your own headspace. What do
You're
you
not
mean?
even living. You're not coordinating your socks with your
That's
tongue.
not living, Barry.
Loser. Geena, hit me with another.
Fine. They compliment their girl mates more than they compliment you. Aimee started crying.
That just makes me so sad because it happens.
It does.
And it's so small dick.
It is the tiniest dick. And it happens far too often. And then you're like, bro, do you know you're
like
doing
me?
that? Yeah. Do you know that you're doing this for one? And B, why can't you do this to me?
Yeah.
And most of the answers I've gotten back have been like, oh, well, like, I obviously like her. And it's like, who is it obvious to?
Yeah. Well, otherwise I wouldn't be with her. And it's like so obvious to you
Yeah.
because I don't know if you know this, but dating or being in a relationship involves generally more than one person.
Legit. And like, I've been in so many situations in the past where I've tried to be a good partner and been like, oh, I like this, I like you, la la la, and be vocal about it. And it's very rarely, if at all, been reciprocated. But then they're like, oh, but I'm obviously into you. I'm like, no, men hate their wives all the time. I don't know. I think it's small dick.
100%.
Ugh. Anyway, next.
All right, Geena. You already know what my answer to this is going to be.
Okay.
They order sparkling water for the table.
For the table for everyone?
Yep.
Do they order tap water with it or just sparkling?
Just sparkling.
I actually can't remember if you like it. I don't think you do. Sparkling water is like middle class, rich, fancy, but the idea that they would order it for the table without even discussing what other people like, oh, I don't know. I think it's not considerate, therefore small dick.
You are correct. It's very true.
Has this happened to you recently?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I was just thinking about,
I'd be like, that's wild.
Well, you know my affinity for filtered water.
Yes.
And I was just thinking about, wow. Like, I don't think anyone would not appreciate filtered water
yeah.
on the table.
Yeah.
But only sparkling water?
Crazy.
Alienating.
This is why you need to watch Ted Lasso.
Oh.
He talks about sparkling water.
Still haven't watched it.
Fucking hell.
I'm shocked. Geena?
Yes.
Another
Okay.
one.
Big dick energy. They let you stand in front of them in a parade or concert, even if it means they get a shittier view.
Aw, big dick.
Big dick! Big dick!
Aw.
Isn't that the sweetest?
Kind big dick.
Yeah, that's thoughtful big dick.
That's thoughtful big dick.
That's a dick that'll make you come first.
And they would be, that would be happening later on, I can tell you that. Geena,
so nice, yeah.
they always have at least $20 on their Go card.
Wow. I think immediately big dick.
Wow, that's so crazy to me. And maybe my response is crazy to you. But I think it's small dick.
How?
Because who has the money to be flouncing around at least $20
big dicks.
on a Go card?
Big dick men.
Oh no, my brain goes, oh, you're showing off. You can just waste $20 in the ether on your Go card.
Who are they showing off to?
Translink.
To other people
Other
getting on the
commuters.
bus
Yeah.
after you?
Whenever I see someone else's balance and it's like over $20, I'm like, yeah, I go. and mine's on like $1.86. I'm like,
Does yours automatically top up?
no.
Wow, that's small dick energy, Amy.
No.
And I expected better from you.
Not small dick energy.
How?
Because
How? You are organized in every other sense of the word.
because I don't want it to be reaching like a $10 minimum and then automatically topping up, because then it doesn't use the last $10. I want to get full value for my money.
I do when it gets below $5.
Even then, I want to use my last $5. Like, I don't just want $5 sitting there in the ether for the TransLink gods.
Most of the time, it's like you'll tap on at like $6.50 and then it'll go down to $3.50 or whatever, right? Or sometimes it's gotten down to $1 whatever. And then it's I don't know how it works, the internet, the gods, then it figures out, oh, you're below $5, then we'll top it up. And you can set the amount. So I only top it up $20 because who has more than $20 in their account?
Oh, well, then you have more than $20 on your balance. Geena, apparently big dick.
No, I think it's big dick because it's saying like I have enough money at all times to always have 20, 50, the people that are schlonging middle class big dick is the people who have like $30 to $50 always on their account. I'm like, the fuck?
That's crazy.
What are you talking about?
No, that's crazy.
That's crazy. I think it's big dick.
All right, well, you're wrong, but it's fine.
Okay. Big dick energy.
Yes.
They hate Taylor Swift.
You already know what I think about that, Geena.
Tell the people.
It's small dick energy.
Yeah, of course.
And I bet it's for a reason of like, no, I just don't like, I don't know, I just don't like her songs. Like, it's not my style. It is okay to not like someone because of it, like a genre, or it's not your type of music. That's totally fine.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like a lot of the time people just like, oh no, I just don't like her. And it's like, why? And they
Yeah,
can't
why?
really justify it.
No, they
Like,
can never
they're like,
justify
I just don't
it.
like her. Like, oh, she like bashes on men. It's like,
Get over it.
okay.
Get over it. Who fucking doesn't in their songs? Do you say the same thing about Olivia Rodrigo, who just won 1 million Grammys?
Yeah.
No. And also, I've never met someone who has gone, oh, I hate Taylor Swift. I'm like, okay, what do you hate about it? Well, her songs aren't good. Name one that you don't like. Shake it off. Oh, okay. Name another you don't like.
Yeah.
Bad Blood. Oh, okay, so you don't like her overplayed most popular songs. Have you listened to any other of her songs in her discography? No? Oh, that's so fucking interesting. And it's okay, like you said, to not like someone because you don't like their music, but listen to their fucking music first. And also, I'm going to get cancelled for this. I don't necessarily like Beyonce.
Okay.
I like,
Interesting.
but I can admire that she is a genius, B, she's hardworking, and she writes songs and is very talented. I loved her album Lemonade. I thought that was revolutionary, and the fact that she didn't win the Grammy that year for Best Album was fucking, that was just racism at its core, to be honest. But apart from that album, I'm like, she's all right, but definitely not my cup of tea. But I still think she's a good artist, and because she's so popular, she's doing something right.
Yes.
You cannot tell me someone as popular and hardworking as Taylor Swift writes shitty songs. Then why does everyone like her? Why is she so popular? Why are people on the internet for hours trying to get tickets to her shows?
Yeah.
You either hate women, which is usually at the core of that, or you think you're like better than everyone because you don't listen to Taylor Swift. Like, shut the fuck up.
Geena, do you like Taylor Swift? I can't tell.
She's okay.
She's all right.
She's neither here nor there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, Geena. They use pet names like Babe and Baby.
Hot. Yes. Big dick energy.
I hate it.
I am shookest.
I hate it.
You hate it?
Yuck.
You hate it.
Might be able to come around to Baby. Hate Babe. Hate it.
Interesting. Why?
It feels bogan and boring and minimal effort.
It feels bogan.
Absolutely.
How does babe feel bogan?
Hey babe, you wanna? Oh yeah, no. How's your day, babe? Yeah, right. That's what it is in my head.
Oh my god.
Hate it. Small dick energy.
Wow.
If my partner was like, "Hello, babe," I'd be like, "Not partner anymore."
So do you like any pet names?
Oh, I probably like quite a few. I like ones that don't make sense.
Like, oh, hey, pumpkin eater 3000.
Drop the 3,000 and yeah. I would like a hey pumpkin or like hey chicken, blah blah blah. I don't like things that are just like dumb inanimate things like hello petal, hello apple pie.
Okay, that's cute.
But
you
love
hate
that
babe
kind of
and
thing.
baby.
Hate it.
I would die on an altar for that. I love pet names so much, and this is gonna call myself out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely more towards baby than I am babe. However, I've kind of found out that's a little unpopular because people who say like baby, it's like, oh, it's infantilizing. It's so good. I'm like, shut up. Babe is literally the same thing.
I also think of the pig, babe. And I'm like, what are you trying to say?
You call me a pig?
Yeah. What are you trying to say?
No, I love it. The biggest. The biggest.
Nah.
What about baby girl?
What context? If it's Pedro Pascal? Big dick.
Well, we already knew this. So.
Well, yes, we did. I probably, if I was called that, it'd probably take me by surprise and I'd be like, all right. But I've never been called that. So
I'm learning so many things. And wow. You've never been called baby girl. Not that I've been called it often, but the very rare times that I have been called baby girl, I'm like, kicking, blushing. Oh man, I'm so alone. Okay. Big dick energy. They agree to do whatever you want to do on a date, even if it's something they're really not into. So it'd be like, hey, Aimee, do you want to go on a date with me? I really want to see this horror movie in the cinema. And you go, yeah, sure. And I'm like, you like horror movies? And you're like, I hate them.
But I still say, yeah, I'll come.
Yeah.
That's big dick. That's selfless.
I think it's small dick.
Really?
I do.
Interesting. Tell me more.
Because I think it's maybe a little bit too people pleasing for me. Meaning, like, I want us to do what we both want to do.
Right.
And I think there's a bit of leeway on each side. Mm-hmm. Like, say, you say to me, Geena, I love golf. Do you want to play golf with me?
Geena, I would never say that.
I'm trying to think of something. And I go, I love putt-putt, but the idea of like playing golf for 5 hours really doesn't appeal. But it's also, a lot of golf is standing around and talking. So I'd be like, yeah, I'd do that. Like there's a bit of leeway there. Yes. But for you, who I know you really hate scary movies, for you to go, yeah, I'll come. And I'm like, but do you like scary movies? And you go, no, I really, really, really don't, but I'll do it for you. I'm like, I don't want you to do something that you're really terrified of or you really don't want to do. So
for me, I think it depends on the frequency. Like if it was not an everyday thing, like if it was a one-off, I really want to see this and I want you to see it with me, like blah, blah, blah. I think that's okay. Yeah. But I think if it was just an all the time, like, yeah, let's just do whatever you want to do, blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh, well, there should be give and take and balance in this relationship. So I can definitely be swayed on that one. I don't think it's not all the time should it just be whatever you want to do, baby girl.
Yes, I agree. And I can't think of the right phrasing of words, but it's definitely discounting yourself and putting the other person first. So I think, absolutely give and take should definitely happen. And as well, if you do come to the movies and see something horror themed, if you complain about it the whole time, smaller dick.
Very small.
Because it's like you didn't have to come and I gave you the option not to come.
Quite right.
But yes, I think predominantly small dick, but I can see where you're coming from. Selflessness and having fun, big dick. So yeah, maybe medium sized,
Maybe, yeah.
average.
Average, everyday schlong. Geena, that's all the big dicks I have. Do you have any more big dicks?
I'll just have to check my dicks.
Let me scroll through my
I think
dicks.
that's all the dicks I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that has been
As good as it can.
big dick energy.
Well done. That was fun. I love talking
That's my
about
favourite
big
segment.
dicks.
It's just so good.
Yeah.
But Geena,
yeah, what?
I'm sorry I just cut you off there.
Oh
what were
my
you going
God,
to say?
What the fuck?
Well, I'm just sick of hearing you speak.
Oh, you sound like my dad.
Geena, don't be silly. You don't know what he sounds like. You have to talk to people to know what they sound. I was going to ask,
Yeah.
what's been getting you good this week?
Thank you for asking, Aimee.
Okay.
I don't know if I've told you this either. It's been a very busy
Can you
month.
stop hiding things from me?
But that's our friendship.
It's true.
Yeah.
Surprise, I'm pregnant.
And I'm married. No. Have I told you I'm in therapy?
Well, yes and no. Previously, yes, but maybe not recently.
Well, I'm back in therapy.
Okay, great.
And my as good as it gets is just therapy.
Yeah.
I think it has a lot of merit to it. And sometimes it's also like getting to know the other person, and you have to do some dumb shit sometimes. But for the most part, therapy is good and everyone should do it. I think there's a very small amount of people in this world who don't need therapy, and I haven't met any one of them.
I don't know.
I don't know.
No.
So therapy, do it, book in. There's heaps of ways you can get it, A, for cheap or B, for free.
Yep.
And if you need guidance, go to your GP or send me a massage.
A massage? I'd love a massage.
That's what I said. Not a message, a massage.
massage.
And then we can talk.
Okay, great.
And my therapy is actually just getting massages.
Which self-care.
I've actually just been looking at myself in a mirror and talking it out that way.
I want a massage. Maybe I'll look at getting
Oh my
one this
God, a
week.
massage would cure
Oh.
me.
I'm cured. No more therapy.
Aimee, what got you good this week?
Well, Geena, I'll tell you.
Hmm.
So I know that people are aware of my affinity for Storms from Hungry Jack's. I love an ice
okay.
cream.
I thought you was storms as in the weather. I was like,
No.
you've never mentioned this.
You're like, no one knows that ever. No, the ice cream.
Yeah, so
And-
good,
Oh
to
my
be
God,
fair.
Geena,
What? What happened?
they've got a Biscoff Storm.
Oh my God.
I am not kidding. And it's Biscoff crumbs. And then I don't know if it's like, I think it's like a Biscoff syrup because it's not
God.
quite caramel. Like it's
Oh.
Biscoffy.
Oh my
And I added M&Ms in that bad boy.
Oh.
Geena.
Holy shit.
God, it was good.
Oh my God.
God, it was good. It was worth all the tummy pain.
Oh, I forgot. Yes. Now I did say last week that I'm only having fast food once a week.
Yes.
But however, ice cream is similar to milk.
Yes.
And milk is used in coffee. Therefore, coffee and ice cream, the same.
The same.
So I think I shall try a storm, and it won't count as my fast food for the week.
It's also like it's not a meal. I
It's
don't
not a
think
meal.
you have to count that as your fast
Girl
food.
dinner.
Unless you-
Girl dinner.
Unless you were literally like having an ice cream every day, then I'd be like, okay, maybe the storm every day is a problem. But
Maybe there's something here that we should unpack.
I don't think you have to count that as your fast food outing of the week.
Well, I like the justification I made, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay, nice. Yeah, highly
That
recommend.
sounds great.
God, Geena, it was so good.
Oh my God, I'm so
Yeah.
excited for you.
Thank you.
Also for me.
For us all.
Well done to H&J's.
H&J's.
I love H&J's. Speaking of hungry, if you're hungry for a good time, like, subscribe, share, and look us up on Instagram.
Do it.
We're hot. We're
Are we
sexy.
active on there? Only one way to find out. At As Good As It Gets pod.
You know what? It's neither here nor there.
It's, you know what?
When we get more listeners,
Shut up.
I'll put more effort into that Instagram.
Here,
But
here.
you bitches don't like our stuff.
Yeah.
So it's a failing race. It's
True. If you'll be better, we'll be better. And I've always said that.
And that's what my dad said to me, and I've stuck by that.
Oh, Geena, this needs to end.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, my name's been Geena.
And my name's still Aimee. And we are As Good As It Gets.